Maya Angelou once claimed she knew why the caged bird sings. But no one knows how the ancient bisque doll our faithful locals call Granny Gundo ended up inside an antique birdcage hanging from a eucalyptus tree near the Chevron power plant's west end. Stranger still are the fates of those who have freed her from this tawdry prison. 3 local residents, many years apart, have all died within 1 week of releasing her from the birdcage, and all from mysterious and strange circumstances. Now, once again, Granny Gundo was spotted at a local antique store. What terrors may befall her liberators? This broadcaster claims she belongs in said cage, as that is the way. And now the news. Multiple residents claim to have heard a strange whispering near the west end of Recreation Park. More specifically, the patch of pygmy palms behind the restrooms of the southwesterly baseball field. Local audio engineer Aaron Gabriel claims to have recorded this multiple times. Yet, despite his evidence, the audio files just play back a static and distorted rhythmic chirping noise. Local officials urge residents to avoid the area, as well as wear protective ear coverings when passing by, just to be safe. Some good news to report. The Barrington Beach Stable House just down the hill on Dockweiler Beach has located the 3 hornless unicorns that went missing weeks ago. They were discovered last week trotting inside the tennis courts of the high school. Could this be a repentant gesture from a guilty party? A daring prank by the outgoing senior class? Perhaps. We're just happy the hornless beasts are back where they belong, for now. Portal sightings continue to grow at a dangerous rate. Mayor Blank encouraged children to avoid walking to school alone. And if they must do so, experts suggest an insole of aluminum foil may help prevent the disappearance of a loved one. Yours truly will be reporting a segment of our next episode from the portal that was recently closed near the corner of Pine and Maryland Avenue, which left a floating telephone pole with no base or foundation under it. Rest assured, this reporter will have his feet lined with plenty of protective aluminum foil and no green colors on any part of my person. More Sonic news. The airport's, quote, officials are claiming the increase in noise will soon come to an end due to a new engine frequency that they will start using just before the holidays. Most of our listeners will join me in a collective disbelief in this claim, as nothing of an Earth origin could possibly be making the sounds we hear coming from that vicinity. Especially the vermilion hue the sky is colored even in the dead of night. Happy holidays to our ears? To suggest we all need to, quote, wait and see is irrelevant, since that is how reality operates. An update on the town's Harlequin horror known as the Kite Man. Resident Amy Smith is the only known citizen to not fall into a slumber when attempting to film the stranger. While her video fell victim to the same fate of the other videos, which all show a floating and pilotless kite prior to going offline and into a sort of pink static, she was able to obtain a picture of the mysterious man, which is available for viewing on our Facebook page. She claims he looked troubled by her waking state and started to approach her. When she turned to escape, she heard a loud pop from behind her and risked a glance back at her pursuer, only to find he was no longer there. But a kite was. The string was anchored to the pavement with a substance similar to chewing gum. Police have confiscated the materials and are now warning citizens of the new claims that those who see the kite man are all becoming left-handed. That's all for this Gundo ghost. Stay safe, stay kind, and folks, avoid all contact with Granny Gundo.